bringing a little flavor in your life. Cooking with PG, cooking it up with PG. Cooking in the kitchen with PG.
Welcome, what's up guys? Tonight is a special night, I'm excited. Tonight we're cooking with PG. Listen, I know that typically on tonight we'll be gathering for our Thanksgiving worship and dinner with the pastor. We have incredible worship, we have an incredible meal, but COVID hit, so we wanted to come and do something different. So I hope that you got your ingredient list. We're gonna cook dinner tonight. We're gonna have some fun. This is always an important time. Matter of fact, I absolutely love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is actually my favorite holiday. I'll share more information about that. But some years ago when we came to Tabernacle Baptist Church, it was just me. I was coming to town and no one else, no family. But Tab, you became my family, and I wanted to spend special moments and special occasions together. That's what kind of birth Thanksgiving dinner and worship with the pastor. Many of you know we started in the fellowship hall of our main building. It kind of grew from there. We went into the hallway, and then when God graced us with our Family Life Center, we was able to go over there. It grew so much so that we had to do 2 seatings. And can you imagine, we're feeding over 1,500 people. We collect our canned goods. By the way, you guys really did an incredible job with that. Thank you so much. And it's always a wonderful opportunity for us to be a blessing to our rescue mission. We're going to still do that same thing tonight. Well, listen, I know you tuned in, you wondering, cooking with PG, but listen, I couldn't do this by myself. Let me be honest with you. I don't eat everybody cooking. I know I'm not in here by myself, but there's one who's an incredible chef. She loves our church, loves her pastor. Tonight, I got some help. Come on, let's welcome Miss Ann in with us tonight.
Hello.
Y'all already can tell I'm having some trouble getting some stuff together, but we're going to start what I am tonight. We got a full menu that's going to be a great time for us to share, and so I hope that you get it out. What we going to cook tonight? We're cooking some turkey tonight, stuffed fish, because you know I'm a pescatarian.
Right.
I did turkey for some other people. I think Woods and then want the turkey.
Okay.
What else we got? Some yams.
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese, the
Collard
good macaroni
greens.
and cheese, right? Okay, and then what else?
Collard greens.
Collard greens. I love some collard greens. So we have some good nights. And also that dessert. I know you've been wondering about the dessert. So listen, we're going to start with our yams tonight. We're going to start with our yams. So we already got some of this stuff going. I know we tuned in. We want to go ahead and get it together. For you who are cooking those yams, this is Miss Ann's expertise. She does an incredible job with this. Listen, the ingredients tonight is sugar, granulated sugar, right?
Right.
And we got some water.
Yes.
And you see some other things that we have. We also have some cinnamon, some nutmeg. I've always wondered, what is nutmeg for?
Give it a little spicy
Just a little spice. Okay, cool. I can roll with that. And then we also have some pure vanilla extract. And then we got these sweet potatoes that's going to become the yams, right?
That's right.
Cool. All right. Well, we already rolling. We're already here. I think we already pretty much got this going. The sugar has been melted.
Right.
We also put, so
Add
after
your
you put the sugar and the water in there, what else do you need?
Your cinnamon, your
Cinnamon,
nutmeg, and
okay.
vanilla.
How much you like Thanksgiving? You like Thanksgiving? How much you want to put in there? Is Thanksgiving your favorite
That should
holiday?
be good.
That should be good. Is Thanksgiving your favorite holiday?
One of them.
One of them. What's your favorite? What you like? Christmas?
Christmas.
Why Christmas? Not Thanksgiving. You love to cook. You want a tree or something? Why not? Seriously, I love Thanksgiving though.
Okay.
What else? How many people you got coming over? You know we got to be careful. Those got to be
Right.
safe for this Thanksgiving. Virtual Thanksgiving. Hear me. I'm trying to keep
Right.
y'all safe so that you can see your family. You know, it's better to be virtual Thanksgiving so
Right.
we can kind of get through this global pandemic we in.
Yes.
So hope y'all do that. All right. So I put my cinnamon in. I'll put my nutmeg in. Just stirring it up. Then what we do? I think this is it right here.
Right. And
Looks
you're going
good
to pour
right
it
there.
over your,
Okay, cool.
over your
Smells
potatoes.
good, man. It smells real good.
You're doing good.
Look at me. I've been trying to tell people I'm all right in the kitchen.
I tell you, you can take over
You
the
see I got on
ministry.
my little cooking chef thing? You see
I
that?
see.
Chef Goodman? That's huge. Okay. All right, we're going to take it now. You ready? I can pour it in there?
You can pour it
Okay,
in there.
let me see. Pour it all over there? Okay. Now, guys, this is important. Miss Ann will tell you this. You want to make sure it's served. But you said it makes its own syrup, right? Don't you say that they
It's
kind of
gonna
do their
thicken
own
up.
thing?
Yes,
Okay.
it does. And
All
you're
right.
going to sprinkle a little
Sprinkle some more of
nutmeg
this on there? Okay.
on the top.
On top. All right, cool. I like a lot of cinnamon.
I see.
Nutmeg, what else? A little more nutmeg on there? All right, cool. And what else?
And that'll be it.
That'll be it. All right. Listen, guys, this is how we starting off. This our yams.
And we're going to take it to the oven.
We're going to take this to the oven. All right. And we're going to place this in the oven. And we're going to close it?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's our yams. How long do they need to sit in there? What's good in trying to create yams? Because most
About
people,
an
have you ever
hour.
had some overcooked yams?
I know. You always cook yours perfect.
I do. Don't I always cook
You
my yams
do.
perfect?
You do.
I do be saying the same thing. How long should you put them in there? People
About an hour.
About an hour. That's what I thought. About an hour. 60
About an hour.
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So listen, guys, you want some good yams? Take it from Ms. Ann. She is our cooking expert. Put it in about an hour. So you sing with us. Make sure that you have all your ingredients together. And so that's our first bit tonight. We're doing our yams. Go ahead and put those together. All the families with us. Let's share. Remember, keep it in about an hour in order to get some great yams. So I'm excited. So listen, what's our next one? All right, guys, once again, make sure that you keep checking on those yams. Again, Miss Ann says you want to make sure you have it in there for at least an hour. That's in order for it to really begin to bring out the full flavor of the yams. I'm excited because I know they're going to be great. Well, let's move to our second vegetable. And tonight, I'll be honest with you, I absolutely love this vegetable, even though I'm really allergic to them. But I eat them whenever I get a chance. We're going to go to our collards. So let's go and get ourselves ready, Miss Ann. We also got another helper with us, the maestro himself. Come on, Trey, bring us this pan. Trey came in, he's gonna bring us and help us cook tonight. How much cooking you gonna do for Thanksgiving? None, okay, all right. What's your favorite holiday? Your favorite holiday is what?
Christmas.
Okay, cool. I'm the only Thanksgiving person. Cool, thanks, man, appreciate it, Trey. So what we got here is we have our like kind of our pot, right? Pot. What already in? What all do we have in there ready? So let's say preparing for these collards. What else? So we got the turkey
wings.
Turkey wings, all right. And let me
Smoked
get the
turkey
collards.
wings.
Smoked turkey wings. Let me get these collars out of here. Now, what's a good thing? How do you wash them? You know, I'm gonna tell people it's so funny. So we would have these at the house. I'm gonna show how country we are, because I didn't like washing collards. But how important are washing them is important.
Oh,
You
they
gotta
have
get-
plenty of dirt on them.
Can I tell you what my grandma would do?
What?
She put our collars in the washing machine.
A lot of people do that.
Anybody else do that?
I don't.
Anybody else put your collars in the washing machine?
No.
We used to put collars in the washing machine.
Oh,
I hope
okay.
she ain't watching. Don't get mad, because you know you gotta really kind of watch. But listen, you don't want dirty greens, so I'm telling you, you need to make sure that you do that. All right, so we got our turkey wings. We put that in first.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Put in our turkey wing. All right, thank you so much. Then
You're
what we do?
welcome.
We're gonna put these collars in there. They've been thoroughly washed.
Yes, they have.
Now, who washed it? Did Joyce wash these? Y'all can see Joyce. She ain't always causing problems, so you got to follow up on her all the time. All right. You going to help me on this one? Let's put it in. All right. I love collards. Is this your favorite? Do you like collards or turnip greens?
Turnip.
You like turnips better than collards? I'm glad this is my menu tonight because I don't like turnips as much as I love collard greens. You know, when I think about it, honestly, greens for me is always cool. My granddad loved them. We had a garden in the backyard, and this is one of the things he would do.
Okay.
And we grew collards, and we had collards in the back. We had green beans.
Okay.
I used to help my granddad snap green beans.
Oh.
He also grew up on a farm, so one of the things he would do is shuck corn. How much corn, y'all? Any corn shuckers out there? Y'all know how to shuck corn? You know the craziest thing? I didn't know corns used to get worms in them.
Oh, yes.
It freaked me out when I used to shuck the corn and there'd be worms in the corn. All right, so we put it in there. We got our turkey wings in there. We got our collards, fresh washed collard
right.
greens. All right, we're gonna put this on top.
Yes, we are.
How long do you let it simmer? What do you do with that, Ms. Ann?
I just let it cook slowly about 2 hours.
For 2 hours. So this ain't a meal you can just kind of
No.
get and then just eat like you put in a microwave.
Right.
Okay. You ever microwave collard green?
No,
They probably wouldn't taste good.
probably would.
Okay, all right. So listen, guys, it's very important. Listen, that while we're cooking this meal together, as we have at Thanksgiving, this is a good opportunity to kind of like talk, have some fun, chill out, throw some Tab Global on the screen, get you some good worship and word. That's important. That's what makes cooking and Thanksgiving work. That's why I like doing this every chance I get, Ms. Ann, because I'm a master chef. You see it on my thing.
I
And
see.
then I got it on my hat. So because I got the hat and the shirt, that means I'm
See,
a
I
master
hadn't
chef.
earned one yet.
We'll get you one day.
That's okay.
One day.
All right.
All right. All right, Ms. Ann, we have already put the broth in there, and that's been simmering for a little while. And also turkey wings. Why are the turkey wings? They just give an extra little flavor to it?
Yes.
Okay. You know, there's some people that like a little extra seasoning. You know, Miss Charlene likes a little extra seasoning on her
We'll
collards.
put a little salt,
Go
just
ahead,
a
put
little
that
bit.
on it. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's significant and important. Why? Because that also provides that extra taste. You know, one of the things that we do in our culture, in our community, y'all know what I mean, we like our food to have some seasoning to it. Ain't nothing worse going to some place and it be bland, right? You ever had some stuff like that?
Yes. I know.
I want some good seasoning. All right, so we put, we've got the turkey wings in there. We got the broth. That broth is important, and also a little salt and these fresh washed collards. And once again, y'all want to keep it there for like 2 hours. 2 hours is about the perfect time to let that go and simmer. And once again, I know some of you perhaps are not experts in cooking. Some of y'all probably thought the greens coming up looked weird, but you keep them in there because as they continue to simmer in, they'll get a little more compact and they give it that nice little texture.
Right.
So
then you can always add these others.
that's right. So we got a whole bag of that. But once again, make sure you wash your collards. Have you ever had gritty collards?
Yes. And that's not salt.
That's
from
not salt.
washing.
We're talking about gritty dirt because you didn't cook or wash your collards correctly. Listen, hear me clearly. Don't be cooking with us and then getting people sick, getting other kind of salmonella and other stuff. We don't want none of that. We want to make sure that you make sure you do this thing correctly. All right? So we've done the yams, have been the first thing, and then we just got our collard greens together. I think we're ready to try our third one now. All right. Get your ingredients ready. We get ready to move to our third item on our list on tonight. All right? Man, this has been an incredible experience, Ms. Ann. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you helping us getting this together. I hope that you're having fun out there. This is what it's all about, is us having fun as a family together. All right, so we've already did our yams, and they're cooking. They're getting themselves together right there in the oven.
Right.
What would we say, about an hour for them, right? And then our collards are ready. They are stewing, and they're getting themselves together. And so that's about 2 hours for that, right?
Right.
All right. This next one is I want you to go and get your ingredients together. And you know, my diet is so unique. COVID has messed me up. Can I be honest with you? I'm not eating like I typically would, but every Thanksgiving I cheat. Most people know I take very seriously my diet. I've tried everything from paleo, keto, and many people know that one of the things that's a hallmark of those is to cut your carbs down. But this Thanksgiving, guys, we ain't worried about carbs. We're going to eat some carbs and some pasta. That's why one of my favorite dishes we're about to do right now, macaroni and cheese. Now, listen, I tell people all the time, now, you got to be special to cook macaroni and cheese. Everybody can't cook macaroni and cheese, you know, in the same way. I never forget, listen, guys, please don't tell my aunt, but I'm about to tell on her. I never forget one Thanksgiving. My aunt, bless her heart, she decided she wanted to try macaroni and cheese. We tried to tell my grandma, please, grandma, don't let her cook it. But grandma was trying to be nice and kind, and she let her cook. And it ended up being some white macaroni and cheese. Listen, guys, if you go to Thanksgiving and the macaroni and cheese looks white, don't eat it. I don't know what she did. It was horrible. And my grandma tried to eat it to make her feel good. We couldn't play with her. Me and my sister couldn't play with her. So we're not making a white macaroni and cheese now, are we?
No.
Okay, we make the regular cheesy cheddar cheese.
Yes.
I like the edges. So y'all gonna say the edges. How many folk out there like the edges? I love edges when we do that. All right. So let's go and get that together. We're getting our ingredients out. We are ready to roll. We got some help. We need some help. Trey helped us on the last dish, and we have somebody that's gonna bring us something. The country boy himself.
Okay.
Reverend Michael Woods gonna come. He's bringing with us, Pan. Natural Steps, Arkansas.
You can sit it right
and
there.
so. Man, you like Thanksgiving?
I love Thanksgiving.
All right. What you got everything planned? What y'all doing?
Well, we ain't doing too much, but I love Thanksgiving.
You love Thanksgiving?
I love Thanksgiving.
Man, Thanksgiving.
COVID got everybody shut down.
It's got to
so-
shut down, man.
but I love
Appreciate it.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks, man. All right, cool. He brought our pan out. We're going to see some more of them, man, 'cause we got to ask some questions. I need to know what Trey and them are doing, Woods are doing. We got some other people that's going to be a surprise in this cooking show, man. Listen, we miss you guys. Thank y'all for joining us. All right, first thing we're going to do, we got to strain it. We got to strain it, right?
That's right.
All right. Why is straining important?
Because we don't need the water.
You don't need the water
No.
in the mac and cheese?
No.
Have you ever had people make water in macaroni and cheese? Okay, how long do you want me to strain it?
Just shake it a little bit.
Shake a little bit.
That's good.
That's good. All right, cool. Put it in there.
Put it. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all we got?
That's all we got.
Cool, all right. And once we get that, bring it over here. All right, guys, we have strained our pasta.
We don't set
Don't
it
put
on
it
the
on the stove. That's right, I don't want to cause no fire. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't cause no fire. All right, cool. So we got our butter here. We got our eggs here.
I put a little
Put a little what?
seasoned salt, a little pepper. Just
Is that
a
your
little bit.
special thing? Like, what do you do? Seasoned salt and some pepper? Okay, so most people don't do that. You do a little something different, right?
Well, some people put salt in their noodles when they boil in it,
Okay.
and I don't like that.
You don't like that. Why
Not me.
Okay. I want to make sure it's do like you do.
Okay.
I don't want to do like other people. So put a little bit in there. All right.
That's good.
Can I ask you a question? This is a serious question. I need to know if we're friends.
Okay.
If you making grits, are you putting sugar or salt in your grits?
Salt. But some people like to put sugar
I said,
afterwards.
come on. Everybody knows sugar goes in grits. Everybody knows. It's cream of wheat.
Okay.
I digress. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
That's
thought
good.
we was on the same page. All right, cool. All right, so we've added some black pepper. We've added, what else do we need? We need to stir it up. Okay.
Add your butter in there.
Okay.
And stir it up.
How much butter did you put in?
You can just put all that in
Put
there.
all of it in there?
I usually put half butter and half margarine.
Half butter, half murder. Why both? Why half? Any particular reason?
No.
That's some people out there that probably want to know, because I'm an expert in the kitchen, so I know that's what
Well,
you're
see,
supposed
that's
to do.
what you told me you do.
I did. This is my.
and that's
this is
why
my,
I do it.
This is my recipe. People need to know that. So, all right, cool. All right, you put the butter and margarine in, and I
Yes.
like cheesy macaroni. So I
Okay.
want it real cheesy.
This
I
is sharp,
don't- sharp. Okay, cool. All right. What else we got?
and then we put mild.
Mild. Okay.
I brought extra cheese
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
case.
put all of it in there.
Oh, you're going to
Listen,
put all
I
of it in
want
there?
extra cheesy macaroni and cheese, so I can put it in there.
Because you don't want it white.
I don't want it white.
Okay, then put it in there.
We ain't doing white. Black Lives Matter.
Okay, then. All righty.
So that's what we're doing. Okay? Black, yeah, I'll go back. Y'all can edit that if you want to. All right, so we are, okay,
Now we're going to add a little milk.
a little milk. See, most people don't even know. I knew you put milk in there.
I like evaporated
Why? What's the difference?
because white milk breaks down
White
quicker.
milk breaks
And
down.
evaporated stay creamier.
That's right. See, I don't want white macaroni and cheese, and white milk breaks down. I love it.
Okay.
That's true. Okay, cool. We're gonna put it all in there. All right. How long you stirring for? Or you just kind of just
Until
get
you
the
get
flow
your
in?
cheese
I
and
got you. And we put sharp in
Eggs,
here. We
everything.
put mild in here.
yes.
What about these eggs? I know you whipped up some eggs.
We're
You
going
gonna
to put them in there.
Go ahead, throw those in there.
That'll help hold it together.
Need something to hold it together. You know, when I think about it, honestly, that's what Thanksgiving why is so important. And I know this is going to be a hard one for so many people. And I hope that you are staying safe. I cannot reemphasize to each of you why that is important, why that is significant. So I hope you're going to stay safe. You make alternative plans. That's why we're gathering together. Guys, we got to do virtual. We don't want anybody getting into harm's way. And so, all right, cool.
Use your spoon.
Using a spoon. Okay, cool. We'll transition that over. All
Okay.
right.
Oh, it's looking good.
It is. You know, because I can cook, Ms. Ann. I've been trying to tell y'all.
I tell you, I'm going to come to your house for
Listen,
Thanksgiving.
come on over. I'm going to be asleep.
Oh, I thought you was going to cook.
We cooking now.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm eating.
Well, we'll put it in the freezer
That's
and
right.
eat it
Put it in
later.
the freezer and then I'll be straight.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. We did the stirring. I'm going to let you keep on stirring that for me, Ms. Ann, so we get it
Okay.
straight.
Okay.
No, when I think about Thanksgiving, honestly, it really is about family. It really is about us spending time with one another, even though you can't do it physically. So make sure that you have done this. This is also good to replay with your family. If you got to do virtual Thanksgiving, you know, we just got to do what we got to do. But being connected is so important. So once again, she is stirring this up. Man, it's going to be a real good trio. So we've done the yams,
Cheesy.
we've done the collard greens, and now we got mac and cheese. All right, and we're going to put it in the pan. I'm going to let Ms. Ann do it. This looks real good.
Look at all the cheese.
I want the edges.
Okay. I like the edges too.
All right.
You can have two and I have the other two.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We ain't gonna let nobody else eat it.
We get Joyce the middle.
Give her the middle. We're going to give Joyce the middle.
She got to have something. She's such a good worker. Okay.
We're going to put this in the oven. How long you keep your mac and cheese in the oven?
Maybe 30, 40 minutes.
30, 40 minutes. All right,
I don't
so
like it
yams,
hard.
hour. Collard greens, 2 hours. But we need mac and cheese, 30 and 40 minutes. They're not going to be burnt, is it?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, y'all with us. So remember, yams is about an hour. Remember your collard greens, at least 2 hours. And for your mac and cheese, at least 30 to 40 minutes. Make sure that it's on there. We got to be strict about that. Nobody want no burnt mac and cheese.
No.
All right, guys, we done knocked out 3 of our part of our meal. And listen, we get ready to go to the big part of our meal. And so we're ready to shift. Make sure you get your ingredients ready, because I think we're moving on to our turkey at this time. All right, guys, listen. So we've done the yams. We have done the collard greens. Man, I can already smell all of that. It smells so good. And
it
macaroni and
smells
cheese,
good.
I cannot wait.
Wait.
Listen. But here we are to really the main event for every one of us on Thanksgiving. For many of y'all, it's turkey. Listen, I've had it in multiple ways. Before I ate, I start moved to totally being kind of pescatarian, vegetarian around 2008. But before that, I absolutely love the turkey. Matter of fact, I've had it multiple ways. There's some of you who fry your turkeys. Fried turkey is pretty good. We ain't gonna fry this turkey.
No.
But we're going to do some things. This is Butterball turkey, right? All right, we're ready. Listen, also for many people who are doing their turkey giveaways and those things, thank you, man. Our community really appreciate it. All right, so what's our aim? What we're gonna do on this one?
I'm going to take it
You
over
gotta
here and wash
You
it.
gotta wash it.
That's right.
Wash your turkey. Listen, we didn't have them to wash their collard greens. Some people don't wash their stuff. I'm not gonna say good or bad either way, but make sure you wash your food. You wanna wash collard greens, wash the pasta, and wash your turkey. That's important, all right? So Ms. Annie's over there washing the turkey up. Listen, I also got some more help because there's some things we're gonna put into it. We got some celery, and I think we got some onions. Come on, Miss Charlane's gonna bring it over. She's our helper for this one. Wave to the people, tell them hello. She's the one, she runs everything. Thank you so much. So glad to have you. And we got our celery and our onions. That's gonna come later on when I gotta stuff the turkey, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. All right, so you have washed the turkey, and what's the next thing we're gonna do?
You're going to season the turkey.
Season the turkey. What kind of seasoning we got?
Little pepper, little sea salt, little salt.
Okay, black pepper. All right. Got a little salt. You don't put anything else on it? What else you put
And
on?
sea salt.
Seasoned salt. You heard anything else? What's the craziest thing you've seen people put on turkey?
I don't know.
You don't know? No paprika? You know what it's called, paprika?
Paprika.
Okay. How'd I say it? What'd I say?
Sometimes I hold the turkey up
You
and
do
put a
hold
little
it?
season down
Put
in
it
there.
down in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That little black pepper? All right, cool. Do we do like the, do you want me to pour it on there? Or do like
However
the
you
salt?
like.
What's salt, babe? What do you do? You do the... I can't do that with this one. All right, let me
Okay,
try
because
something.
your hand be wet.
Yeah, let me try. Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Like salt, babe, right? That's what it's- Wow.
Put a little bit in there. Okay,
That's it?
that's it.
All right, cool. What else we got? And this is seasoned salt. All right, we're gonna put a little seasoned salt on it. Boy, this thing gonna be good. Go ahead and pick it up again. Let me put it on the inside. There we go. All right. Sorry, so put seasoned salt on. We gotta put some on the bottom. You don't want half the turkey be bland.
That's right.
Put a little. Like salt bay, that's what.
Yeah. Hey.
Do I do this other thing on it too? Boy, that's a little much I put on that one. And some black pepper. Guys, you gotta make sure that's important. Now, how long you put it on there before you do anything with it, or you just automatically season
Sometimes
it?
I season mine overnight.
Overnight. So
So the
some you can
season
already
goes
have this prepared and just season overnight. Why is that important? What do you do?
Because the season will go through it.
Go through
Gives
it.
it a better taste.
Yeah. You want flavorful, but you don't want dry turkey.
Right. So because we don't want dry, we're going to cook it in a bag.
We're gonna cook it in a bag. That's
Yeah,
right.
the
Because
bacon bag.
without the bag, it dries out the turkey.
Yeah, you have to keep basting it.
Nobody wants a dry
You know,
turkey.
modern, the young people now, we trying to do so that
Okay.
it'll satisfy them.
Sounds
too.
good. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna put our turkey in the bag.
Yeah, we put a little flour in there
So there's a little flour in the bag, guys. Look at this. This is important. A little flour.
to coat your bag.
Pinch or what kind?
Just a pinch.
Just a pinch of flour. And this is
You're gonna
just where it
shake it
coats
up.
the bag. All right, cool. Shake it up. And
Put it down.
all right. I'll hold it there. And
Okay.
then we will put the
Put 'em
turkey
in there.
in the bag. All right.
And now you're going to put some celery.
Got some celery
Always
in
put
here.
some inside the cavity and around.
What else have you seen people put? You put some in there?
Some people put apples.
Ooh, these onions are strong. Woohoo!
Well, see, that helps. The
What does it
broth
do?
will help with your gravy.
That's right. That's right.
Got to have that gravy
Then we're gonna put something just in the bag, right?
all around the bag.
You know, I was thinking, do you have a favorite Thanksgiving memory? Like, what do you feel like when you think of Thanksgiving? Is there a favorite memory that you have? Really? No favorite memory. Nothing.
Well, I guess once at the church we was cleaning the oven for Thanksgiving, and I was down on the floor and I got ready to get up, and Joyce drug me all the way across the floor.
Joyce, yep.
Yes, she
She
did.
good for doing stuff like that. I see that.
So I said, from now on, I'll get up on my own.
Wow. Thanksgiving's always been important for me. My greatest Thanksgiving memory was probably one of the last times with my granddad.
Oh, okay.
We came together, it was Thanksgiving, because around at Christmas he got sick and it kind of, the cancer was taking over. But Thanksgiving was our last one together in 2007. It's probably my favorite memory of Thanksgiving. So it was my granddad, my grandma, 2 sisters came and my mom. And we just had a good time. It was cool.
Okay.
We enjoyed it. So
And sharing the memories.
that's it.
Okay.
And that's what this is all about. So I think it's important. So we'll tie that in. I'm going to let you tie it.
Okay.
And I'll hold it. You want air in it or not air in it?
Well, we're going to poke a hole.
Poke a hole in it.
Got to have a knife.
Okay.
Joyce can bring us a knife.
Joyce can bring us a knife. We've been talking about Joyce. So we're going to let Joyce bring us a knife.
She's going to
poke
bring us
hole.
a knife. We're going to poke a hole.
Joyce a little slow, so
Oh,
we'll let Joyce. We put her on the spot. She didn't know she was coming. All right, thank you, Joyce. Wave to the people, Joyce. All right. Let you poke a hole.
okay. We'll poke about 4 holes.
One.
Spaced out.
She said 4 holes. Poke that in
2,
there. Why is that important? You want to
3.
give it some room to breathe.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right.
And now we're going to,
All right. You gonna open up the stove and
I sure will.
now what do you put it on?
About 375.
375. And how long do you keep your turkey in the oven?
Oh, maybe hour and a half to
Hour and a
2
half.
hours.
Okay. So this is
You
something
just have to keep checking it.
Okay. When you're doing all of them together, because there have been different times. We said the yams about an hour. We said collards 2 hours. Mac and cheese 30, 40 minutes. And now we're about an hour and a half, 2 for the turkey. Are you staggering when you're cooking? How are you doing
Normally
that?
what I do, what takes the longest,
Okay.
I cook that first.
You cook that first. So typically you would have started with
So
what?
everything will come off around the same time.
You would have started with the turkey first, then, right? Wow, okay, cool. All right, y'all hear that? So make sure that when you're putting everything together, that you're staggering it. That's important. I know we came a little backwards. We started with our yams, but if Miss Ann was doing it, we would have started with our turkey. That was going to be in there the longest. Then it would have been, collards? And then we would have did yams and then macaroni and cheese. So that is an important way to look about it because you want the things to come out about the same time. Because I don't know about you, when I'm hungry on Thanksgiving, I don't want to wait for stuff. Like I don't want the turkey to come out, then I got to wait on the collards.
Right.
I want them all at the same
All
time.
at the same
All right,
time.
cool. All right, guys, listen, yams, collards, mac and cheese. We got the turkey in the oven. But listen, I got a surprise for you. You got some other stuff we're going to add. So go ahead and get those ingredients out. We're going to move on to our dressing. Man, this has been fun. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. Miss Ann, thank you so much for sharing with us and really just allowing us to have fun on this evening, man. Cooking this meal. I know so many people out there missing what you typically do for us every year. And so we'll be back next year. But it's awesome that you get to cook with not just PG, but Miss Ann. She is the bomb, I'm here to tell you. Listen, while we get it on, it's almost halftime. We've done the yams, we've done the collard greens, we have, we also did what else? We do mac and cheese, that's already in there, and our turkey is in the oven. Listen, but while we're getting this stuff together, we get ready to do some dressing. But first of all, let me thank WJBF. They really allowed us to use their facilities to allow us to have this cooking show, so shout out to them. We have some incredible partners that really help us be an impactful church. And but that doesn't just happen just with facility, it's also with provision. You know, we've been doing this thing, Tab Cares, for the month of November, and what we've been doing is collecting cans.
Right.
And so guess what we did?
What?
Just the other day, we allowed some people to come by and pick up our cans. We want to thank you so much, Tabernacle. Even in the pandemic, you guys showed up. We had people show up with 300 cans and everything else. So once again, thank you so much. Not only those who gave cans, but there are many people, you know, who donated. They said, listen, Pastor, I'm not here, because you know we global now.
Right.
So this is going all around the world. You know, you got people in Japan, Iceland, they cooking with us. So I'm so grateful for them. They sent us money. And so thank you so much. Donations so that we can be a blessing to so many others. Matter of fact, I want you to check that out right now. See how your provision, your donations was a blessing to our community. Once again, thank you so much, man. As you can see, we really take seriously being a church making an impact. You know, that's why I love Tabernacle. We do some incredible work, even in the midst of a global pandemic, trying to help other people. That's very important. So I always tell people I just absolutely love the heart of our people. And times like this, we really get to express it. And I know oftentimes we don't get to say it as much as we should, but thank you, thank you. All right, let's get back to it, man. Ms. Ann, you've really been helping me, even though, you know, I'm a master chef anyway.
I know, but I followed your instructions.
You did. This is my recipe.
For your
Everyone has been my recipe. Yams, collards, mac and cheese, turkey, and now, guys, dressing. Listen, dressing is always that one part of Thanksgiving that if you don't get the dressing right, it'll mess up the whole meal.
It will.
You know what I mean? Your mac can be good, your collards can be good, turkey can be good, but if the dressing
not right.
I don't like dry dressing.
Me either.
Okay, so we're not gonna make dry dressing. Listen, all y'all dry dressing making folk, we're gonna pray for you. We're gonna ask God's grace upon your life. So we hope and pray that you enjoy it. So we got the dressing out here. So what's the basic ingredients? Most people perhaps want to know.
We sauteed the onions
We sauteed the onions
celery.
and the celery. So this already in here. With this, we already got the sauteed onions and celery. And
then we add a little breadcrumbs.
The breadcrumbs. Cornbread. That's important, guys. Not just bread.
Cornbread rich.
Not white bread. But I'm talking about cornbread. You put
homemade, not Jiffy.
Not homemade. You know, some people do Jiffy.
Cornbread.
Yeah. But why cornbread over, like, you know, somebody probably watching this probably saying, I thought you put just bread, just any kind of bread. No.
Some people put light bread in there with it.
None of that light bread dressing. I want cornbread dressing.
Okay. Well,
Can I have some of your cornbread? I want that
you
cornbread
can stir that up.
We stir that up. I'm gonna let you do that. So what else do you have? We have some what? What else? The seasonings that people put in. What's some things you see people put out in their dressing?
Some people put shrimp.
Shrimp. I never had shrimp in my dressing.
Me
I don't know
either.
if I want to try that either. What else do you think people put in there?
Crab meat.
Crab meat. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that today, but you know.
And then we try not to put meat in the dressing
That's
because
right.
of the vegetarians.
The vegetarians. That's right. Do you put cranberry sauce on your dressing?
I like to eat it with the dressing.
Okay.
But not on top.
You know, there's some people rather eat the cranberry more than they want the dressing.
They just have a sweet tooth.
Sweet too. All right,
That's
cool.
what it is.
All right, so we stirred it up. You got this, the breadcrumbs, cornbread crumbs. Make sure you put that in there. And we do that. All right, what's next?
And we'll put it in the bowl.
All right, cool. I'll hold the bowl while you do that.
Okay.
How many servings do you think this can do?
This one?
Yeah.
Maybe 10.
Okay.
Unless you
Woods
have-
eats a lot. Woods can eat a whole pan of dressing.
Oh, probably 5 then.
Probably. Okay.
You better be careful, he'll get a gut.
Well, I'm gonna let you
already
talk to
got
you
one?
about that one. I'm gonna let you talk to me about that. COVID been tough on all of us.
Oh, I know.
Trying to eat right, and but it's Thanksgiving, man. You can eat wrong.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
getting run the next day, right?
That's right.
We'll do the tab workout after this.
Okay.
That'll be the next thing we record. All right, Miss Ann, we have put it in the pan. So once again, for those who are novices at making dressing, what else do we have in here? You put the cornbread in there,
Your onions and your
onions
celery,
and the celery,
sauteed it.
sauteed them.
You use the broth from the
Broth,
turkey.
that's important. Make sure you have broth in there because broth kind of gives it its kind of flavor, but also some density, right?
Right, and a little sage.
Little sage.
And a little portrait season.
Okay.
Less sage because it'll be green looking.
Yes. You
Sage
don't
to turn
want
it
green dressing. Listen, if you got green dressing, we're praying for you. I don't think that's the will of God for your life to have green dressing. So I want to make sure of that. All right, cool. So we've done all that. This is for those who are not those who are vegetarian, this is good. You can still rock with this. All right. So I can still eat this. All right. All right, now let's put it in the oven. What do you put it on?
400.
400. How long are we gonna keep that in there, Ms. Ann?
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes is going to be in there. All right, so we've done yams. We have done collard greens. We have done mac and cheese. That turkey, I smell it, man. It smells so amazing. And now we got our dressing. Is there anything else we need to add? Anything else we need to put in for our list tonight?
We got to do the fish.
We got fish, that's right. See, most people don't even know I am literally a pescatarian, which means I only eat fish, no meat. I cooked that turkey tonight for y'all, but we got a real special treat for you. So listen, about to put the ingredients up because we're going to cook stuffed fish. All right, listen, I'm so excited. We're coming almost close to the end. I hope that you guys have really been enjoying Cooking with PG and Miss Ann, because you've really been doing your thing. Really appreciate it. So we've got the yams, the collard greens, mac and cheese. We got the turkey. Man, that thing smells good. And the dressing. Once again, we don't want no dry dressing. No. That's important. So this, we got a special surprise for you. And what we're going to share now is our stuffed fish. But before we get into our stuffed fish, we got our stuff out. First of all, let me also thank you, because I just thanked you for the fact that you helped us be a blessing in our canned food drive. Many of you donated. Thank you again for the many entities that did that, as well as those who gave monetary donations. And you saw how we were blessing. But you know, something else I love about Thanksgiving worship and preaching with the pastor is that I also enjoy not just the fellowship, but also gives us a chance to be a blessing to our local community, especially the rescue mission. You know, one of the things that I've really been praying about during this season that, you know, as we've been going through a health crisis, economic crisis, the Bible really tells us those who are disenfranchised, ostracized, go through so much. Many times, can you imagine what it must be like to go through what we're going through and not have home or not have consistent wages and things like that? So there's a great entity that works in our community that every year we always provide for them Thanksgiving dinner. It feeds their entire mission for that entire week. And this year, I wanted to make sure that we did that. I did not want to overlook them. They've been a tremendous partner to us. So once again, thank you for allowing us to be a blessing. Matter of fact, I want to show you how we were able to bless our rescue mission. Come on, let's go and see how we're able to be such a tremendous impact to those who we believe are part of our community and part of our family. Once again, thank y'all so much, man. That was such a rewarding experience, man. You should have saw the looks on their faces. They were so excited and grateful. And whenever we're able to be a blessing, that's so important. So matter of fact, you really helped us do it, because matter of fact, that's going to be able to feed them for this entire week. So thank you so much for saying. We really love you. Really appreciate you. All right, time for this stuffed fish. I'm excited about that. So we have our fish out here. We got our tilapia. That's the fish we're going to use. And so tilapia is pretty good. I mean, you got to get it right, though. You can't get old fish. You got to get right fish. Somebody who eats fish, it's got to be fresh. That's right. Which means you can't have it in the refrigerator for a couple of days and think you're going to cook it. So you need fresh fish. This is fresh fish. You also got our garlic butter. That's important. Somebody asked me where you get the garlic butter at. I said you get it in the store. So that's right. That's where we're getting the garlic butter from. And dressing. We've got some extra dressing left over. That's going to be the ingredients for our stuffed fish. All right, Miss Ann, what you want us to do? All right.
We're going to season the fish.
Season it. What we're going to season it? What you recommend?
Little pepper.
Little pepper?
Just a little pepper, because when you add the garlic butter, you have seasoning.
That's right. How much pepper you want to put on it?
Much as you like.
Oh, I ain't put it on the wrong side.
That's right. That'd be too much.
All right, guys. You don't want to put too much, but just enough to kind of coat it. I love pepper. Pepper's good. All right. We got the black pepper on it.
Okay. Then you're going to take your garlic butter.
Okay. What we're going to do with the garlic butter?
And just drizzle it over your fish.
How much you want me to put on it?
That's good.
Okay. Why use garlic butter? What's garlic butter?
Just give it a little flavor.
A little flavor? Okay. Smells great though.
Joyce was the one who recommended that.
Joyce recommended garlic butter. Well, we'll see.
Joyce a good cook.
Is she a good cook? That's what they say.
Hidden talent.
Hidden talent. Her and Sister Betty.
Oh, don't leave her.
Don't leave Sister Betty. You know, we be having funerals, and Sister Betty be doing a lot of the cooking.
Yes, you do.
So,
Great cook.
Shout out to Sister Betty. And my guy, baby Dylan. What else we got? So we're gonna put some dressing. All right. So why is this important? So we done put the pepper on it. We put the garlic butter. And so what you do is you take some of the dressing and you put it under the fish, right?
Under the fish.
How much dressing you want to put on it?
Just a spoon.
Just a spoon? Okay. I gotta tap it down. All right. Get a little messy, but we'll be all right.
That's right.
Because there ought to be some mess after doing some Thanksgiving. There you go. That's it?
There you go.
All right, come on, let's put it on this side. All right, and one last spoonful. All right, cool. So put the garlic butter on it. We got the pepper, and then we place the fish on top of the dressing. Then what we do now?
We have to put it in the oven.
All right, cool. How much serving is this? So this is about 4 pieces. I can eat this all by myself.
Oh
So
my goodness.
I don't know how many people can eat this. So put it in. You put it on what?
About 350.
350. All right, cool. How long you keep it in there? Because I don't want no dry fish.
About 30 minutes.
30
maybe.
minutes? Okay, so that's
That
30
garlic
minutes.
butter gonna keep it from
How
drying
much should
out.
you be looking at it though? You know, most people just try to think
I
that you
check
cook
it every 10
You
minutes.
check it every 10 minutes. Do you put it on a clock, a timer?
Sometimes I use a timer, but then your best timer is concentrating on when
In
you're
your
cooking.
hand. But you're a
That's
professional
right.
cooker. What about those who are not professional cookers? What
They
you
better
think?
get a timer.
Oh, okay, got to get a
Don't
time.
watch
All right.
television.
All right, cool. No watching television. Listen, I hope y'all have been focused. This has been great. So listen, we done had the yams, we done had the mac and cheese, collard greens, we had the turkey, we've had the dressing, and we just did stuffed fish. This has been an incredible menu. I hope that you enjoy it. But listen, y'all know we can't end on just that, but always every year, what do we look for? The dessert. I got an important time. I'm ready to do this dessert. And once we get that dessert going, Miss Ann, then we're going to show everybody how this meal came out. All right, guys, listen, it has been an incredible time doing this. Listen, we're getting ready to move to our dessert. Go and get yourself ready. We're going to put those ingredients up, and we're ready to get a special surprise for PG's dessert for this year's Cooking with PG. Man, once again, this has been an incredible experience, man. Let's give it up for Miss Ann. She is just a bomb for real. So listen, everything is in the oven. We got the yams, we got the collards, we got the dressing, got the mac and cheese, we got the turkey, we also got the stuffed fish. But listen, we're coming down to the pivotal part, one of my favorite parts. Matter of fact, so many of you look at it for this year and every year is PG's dessert. And I'm excited to do it. But before we get into PG's dessert, you see we all got it together. Listen, one of the things that I'm also grateful for is how we really make an impact. We did something in the spring of this year, and it was called Hope Seed Offering. Now, it happened during the Easter season, and you know what we typically do. We want to sow and share into our community. But this year, especially because of COVID, we want to be a blessing. And you guys really helped us do an incredible thing. In the spring, you know what we were able to do? Raise over $60,000 and bless over 40 small African-American businesses. We could not have done it without you. We thank God for your help, your benevolence, and your provision. And you know what? We didn't want to just do it once a year. We did it twice this year. So over the last couple of months, you've allowed us, through your generosity, to be a blessing. So I want to thank you. Matter of fact, let me show you. We had some people come by and pick up their Hope Seed Offering check. We wanted to bless those entities within our community that are helping those in this tough time. So listen, I want you to go check this out. I want you to see where your Hope Seed went and who we invested in during this season. Once again, thank you to all of our Hope Seed recipients. We really appreciate what you do for our community, and we want you to know that you have a partner in Tabernacle Baptist Church. Once again, Tab, thank y'all so much for your benevolence. You allowed us to be a blessing, and we got so much more to do even before this year is over. But listen, we've come to the high point of our time of sharing and cooking with PG. It's what we do every year. It is our dessert, and this year, excited to do what we're going to do is called a cookies and cream pound cake. But I got some help. Most people know over the last few years, let me be real and honest, we had some major work behind the scenes. She's literally a secret weapon. I love her to death, even though she gets on my nerves. But y'all, I'm thankful for Trezana Armstrong. She's going to come. Most of y'all know she is the daughter of Deacon Pope. She's the mayor. And so we're going to bring her on. Come on up, and we're going to come together. This is really her invention. And so I ain't going to front. I'm trying my best during quarantine to eat right. But she keeps dropping off desserts at the office every single week. Why do you keep doing that?
Because it's my blessing. God has blessed it. God has blessed me with this talent, and I just do it.
She can really cook well, guys. Y'all need to check her out. But we're going to do cookies and cream pound cake. And what it basically is pound cake with Oreos.
Yes.
Listen, I love Oreos. We got all the flavors up here. We got carrot cake. You know they make carrot cake Oreos?
No.
They make regular Oreos. We got mega stuffed Oreos. Some caramel. That's Joyce's favorite. It don't even taste that good, but we're going to let that roll. All right?
Let it go.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to do this pound cake, and it is so awesome. And when we did it, when you dropped it off not too long ago, I said, man, I really want to make this as our special dessert for the year. So holla, let's talk about what we need to do, and let's go and make this cookies and cream pound cake.
Okay, so we're going to start off with some butter.
Butter.
And some sugar.
Some sugar.
And we're going to go over to the counter and cream it up.
All right, cool. So go and put the butter in. You going to do that? What you going to do?
No, you're going to do that.
I don't want, no, you do it.
No,
See,
you
there
go
you
ahead.
go.
There we
See,
go.
she tried to boss me.
Yeah,
that's part of the problem. Go ahead and put one in.
Okay,
I'll put one in, you put another one in.
Okay. And then
see how she got a mask on? Mask up, stay safe, y'all. All right.
The secret to it is to make sure that it is room temperature. Everything needs to be room temperature.
Everything needs to be room temperature.
Yes.
So how long should you keep it out there?
You can at least an hour or more.
Okay.
But at
everything
least an
has
hour.
to be room temperature.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so we put 2 sticks in there. You want to do 3?
We're going to do 3.
All right, cool.
Put them all in there. And then we're going to put 3 cups of sugar.
All right, cool. So this is already out.
That's already
3
measured
cups
out.
of sugar. All right, cool. We're going to put that in there?
Yep.
All right. All right, we've added sugar and butter. Now what do we need to do?
We need to cream it together.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay.
Listen, this is important. You said something about room temperature.
Yes. It's important.
Say that again, why room temperature is important.
It's important to incorporate all the ingredients together. It's easier to incorporate all the ingredients once it's at room temperature.
I'm going to ask a crazy question. Hopefully you give me a good answer.
Okay.
Can you mess up cooking a pound cake?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yes. You can.
What's the common mistakes that people make in trying to bake and do that?
Well, the one important thing is that you have to do this creaming process for 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Most people think it's just, until you get it fluffy, but it's really, you have to cream it for 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
Yes.
That's important, guys.
That's
As you
important.
notice, what we've been doing tonight, it takes time. Can't cook a good meal and think it's going to be short. I think people get sometimes spoiled by microwaves.
That's true. That's
we don't
very
want to do
true.
microwave. This is going to take some time.
It's grandmama's way.
Yep. All right, while you are creaming it, let me go ahead. I know the next thing we need to add is some eggs, right?
That's correct.
All right, cool. We're going to break this egg. And we're going to bring it over. What you want me to do?
You're going to add 1 at a time.
What?
1 egg at a time.
How can I add 1 egg? Okay.
Okay, just slowly.
How long you been cooking? How long you been baking? Because you really been...
I've been baking since I was in my teenage years, and it was because of my father and my grandmother.
Really? What did they do? How was that influence for you?
My grandmother used to make cakes for weddings.
Okay.
And then everybody had to do a Thanksgiving treat, and that's how I got into cakes.
Wow.
Yep.
What's your favorite one to do? You have a favorite dessert to make?
My favorite is pumpkin squares.
Pumpkin squares.
That's my son's favorite dessert.
Really? Maybe next year.
Maybe. Go ahead.
That sounds good. We can add some stuff to the pumpkin square. So you like pumpkin spice or regular pumpkin?
Pumpkin spice is the best.
Okay.
Anything with a little soul to it.
Soul.
Just a little.
That'd be a great name. Soul pumpkin squares.
Soul pumpkin squares. Maybe
You know
next
what?
year.
We can do that. All right.
Okay.
That'd be the thing.
Got
All
2
right.
more.
So guys, we just taking it 1 egg at a time. All right.
And see how easy it's incorporating in there?
Yep.
I feel like I'm doing all the work here.
Listen, because you are doing all the work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we put the eggs in there, we put the butter in there, we put the sugar in there, and while we're back, what else do we need now? And how long would you do this process? I know we're kind of moving through it, but you remember she said creaming takes 3 to 5 minutes, and that's important. Make sure you do that. And then add each individual egg. How long would you typically do this?
The eggs you don't want to overmix, so
Okay.
that's just very quickly.
Okay.
We're gonna add our vanilla.
Vanilla. Just pour it in?
Just pour it in.
All right. How do you determine how much for vanilla?
Well, it's about a tablespoon of vanilla.
Okay.
Vanilla is very expensive, so
Okay.
you use what
Okay.
is called for. But for a little extra flavor, you can add a little bit more.
All right. So we're gonna put the vanilla extract in there. Anything next?
Okay.
How long would you typically mix that for that?
Quickly,
Okay.
quickly. So this, let me show you a secret that we have.
Give us a secret.
We're gonna move over here
Okay.
and bring this back here. And let's get a spoon from over there.
Okay. I'm gonna get a spoon. Joyce, need a spoon, Joyce. Yeah, Joyce is helping us today.
We just get a spatula or something. Joyce.
Spatula or something.
Make it easy, Joyce. I'll make it easy on you.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce. Wave to the people, Joyce. All right. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do some work here.
Okay.
Okay, so the best thing to do is we're gonna use our flour,
Okay.
all-purpose flour.
I got it. I'll pour it in.
Okay, no, just
How
a
much?
second. About a third of it.
A third. Okay.
Uh-huh. You can fold, this is what we call folding in the flour.
All right.
Okay.
That's about a third.
That's about a third.
So we fold it in the flour. So how much was this anyway?
That's 3 cups.
3 cups. All
So
right.
about
3
a
cups.
cup. And then what
You
you
know,
do,
typically I put a little bit on my face so people know I was in the kitchen.
thinking
You don't
that
do
you're in the kitchen, but we're gonna get there. So you'll stop. So then what you do is,
Okay.
I'm sorry, you alternate.
Okay. So we alternate.
Yes, and this is heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
And
All
you
right.
alternate.
Third of
between-
this in there too?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you can do about half of it.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Okay. And we're gonna keep incorporating. That's the key, is to incorporate.
Then put these to the side.
Okay.
I like to keep my area clean. Joyce! You always need some good help. Joyce, come get these, Joyce. Y'all give it for Joyce. Stranger. Thank you, Joyce.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna fold some more flour. All right.
You can put in a good little bit.
How much more you want?
Keep going.
Okay.
A little bit more. Keep it coming.
Who would
Okay.
typically help you when you're doing this? My babies help you? Well, they ain't babies no more, but.
Nope. Tess is trying to get into
Tess. Hey, Tess.
it. Tess is trying to get into it.
Is she?
Yes.
That's my sweetie pie.
Yes.
Jada, he old now.
He's too old for this.
He don't want to do it?
He don't want to do it.
Yeah.
He wants to count the money. He wants
Tess,
to
next time you got to come help. So.
Jaden wanted to know how much I was getting paid.
Oh, man, we'll talk about that off camera. Off camera.
No, this is truly a blessing.
Heavy cream, some more?
Yep.
Okay,
you can
cool.
do all of that.
All of it. All right. Joyce. Come on, Joyce.
Okay. And we're going to do that last little bit. right there.
Last little bit of this. So why is that important? You call it folding. Why is that important?
Folding, because you don't want to, the flour is important not to keep mixing it. That makes it real tough.
Okay,
So you
real
just want
tough.
it, you know, pound cakes are dense, so you just want to keep folding it in.
Okay.
You don't,
I'm trying to help people. I know what to do. I'm just trying to help those who.
what you did in
who
your
watch it.
grandmama's kitchen?
Yeah, she would
Okay.
let me in sometimes.
Yeah,
You
I
know my
understand.
grandma's favorite dessert?
What is it?
Punch bowl cake
Oh, okay.
and banana pudding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Miss Swan.
Yeah.
Miss Charlotte Swan. Come on.
Shout
in.
out to Grandma.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving.
Joyce.
Okay. So once everything is incorporated,
Okay.
we're going to get some of these
Oreos.
Oreos.
Now, we're doing a regular kind of Oreos. But like I said, we got all these different flavors. You got carrot cake. We got mega stuff. What else we got up there? We got all kind of crazy stuff. Golden. We have birthday cake. I really want to try the birthday cake. I'm trying to figure out what a birthday cake is. You mind if I just go in while you stirring? Let me.
I guess so, huh? Ain't that something? Okay.
This
so,
ain't bad.
Okay. So the one important thing that we didn't talk
Go ahead.
before
I'm eating another one while you're talking. Go ahead.
is that you need to grease and flour a pan.
Greased and flour pan. This pan?
Yeah, right there, that pan.
All right.
And the important thing is that I'm kind of old school. I just use Crisco and flour. Some people use Pam or some kind of cooking spray, but I'm a little old school.
So you like to put it in. So we already put it in there.
Right.
And you use what?
Crisco and flour.
And flour.
And you set the oven for 325.
Set the oven, but
And
325
it's
you do.
important that it's already heated before that starts. Now,
Are we not putting that in there yet? Oh, that goes on top.
that goes, hold on.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get
I'm
there.
excited. These some good Oreos though.
Okay.
All right.
So we pour about half.
Pour half. Go ahead.
Keep turning.
You want me to keep turning?
Turn. Keep turning. Turn. You're good at turning.
Listen.
Okay. You're good for something besides
Something
preaching.
besides preaching.
Yeah, something besides
I try
preaching.
hard. I'm working on that too.
Okay. All right. You make a
Y'all
good
see we joke
sous chef.
all the time. You see what this is?
Yeah. Make a good sous chef.
That's right.
Okay. Now you
All
can
right.
sprinkle those.
All right. Just sprinkle it.
You just want to cover it. You don't want to.
Okay.
Just make a good layer.
Okay. Y'all put y'all gloves on.
Well, they're at home. So
They are at home. I hope they do something.
Yeah, they're at home.
I'm not gonna use my glove.
Make sure you put some over there and over there. Okay.
Oh, you really want me to like? Okay.
Somebody gonna eat this. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm eating it.
Okay. Okay. Now, that's good.
That's good.
That's
Okay.
good. Because you're gonna need the some
Yes,
to put
on
on,
top.
on the top.
Cause that's helping in the middle.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So you want to make a nice little swirl.
Cool. Swirl.
Okay. You put some more here.
I turn it again.
Keep turning. Turn.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving memory? You have one?
I have a lot because we go to Lincolnton, Georgia. Shout out to Lincolnton.
Lincolnton.
Oh,
What's up? Big Lincolnton.
and we have a family home
Lower
up there.
Tabernacle.
Yep.
Newer Tabernacle. Upper Tabernacle.
That's us.
And then we got Tabernacle in Augusta.
Yep.
It's a lot of tabernacles.
Yeah, and our family's from the Tabernacle down
That's
there
right.
and moved to the Tabernacle up here. So we just, our family home,
Okay.
and we have a lot of memories there.
Okay.
Shout out to my family.
Shout out to the family. Popes doing it big.
Rouses,
The Rouses.
Alfords.
Alfords. We having them all out.
Okay, so we kind of make sure it's smooth, and then
Okay.
we tap it.
Tap
So,
it. When you say tap it, what you mean?
Just kind of tap it on the
Now, you know what I would do at this time? I would typically do that.
I know.
Who does?
Who doesn't? Okay.
That's good. Go ahead. What do you want me to do?
One tap.
Tap.
Okay.
And
then
then-
we'll put some more of those on
Okay.
there. But not all of them, because you're going to have to put some on top
We
of
got
it.
some more on top of it.
Yeah.
I like a lot of Oreos. We could have. Okay.
Let's put some right here. And that's good.
All right.
All right. And then we put this
Okay.
into the oven.
Time for the oven?
Yep.
All right. Man, it looks so good now. You know, when you're at home, y'all can eat this and eat your Oreo and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I always got to lick the bowl. You lick the bowl?
I do. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
All
be
right,
careful,
let's
though.
go. So you said how long? What temperature we're going to put it on?
325
325.
for about an hour and 15 minutes
An
to
hour
hour
and
20.
15, an hour and 20.
20.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I got to get some more there. Okay. Now, that's supposed to stay in the oven. Hour 15, hour 20 minutes, right? That's important.
That's important.
How do you check? You know, my grandma will put a toothpick in the cake.
That's right.
Does that matter?
It does.
She would be serious about it.
It's
Like,
very serious.
how do the new school people don't try to use that? But I say, I can tell you real baker if you put the toothpick in there.
Put the toothpick in there, and when it comes out clean, it's ready.
It's ready.
It's ready.
I don't like dry cake, so it's not gonna be dry, is it?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. So, Joyce, and Will got a little towel. All right. Now, after we have gone hour 15, hour 20, what's the next thing we'll do?
We're going to make some frosting to put on the cake.
Okay. While it's in there, we make the frosting. All right. Cool.
I'm sorry, I forgot about this part.
So this is cool, guys. So where'd you get the frosting from? Why is that important?
It's the topping. It makes everything pretty.
Makes it pretty.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this is going to be about 1 or 2 cups, but I'll say about 2 cups.
Okay. 2 cups is what we need. And this is to help to put the icing on top of the cookies and cream pound cake. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so we got that in there. Then we add.
Milk.
Is it same thing? Ms. Ann talk about this condensed milk or this just
That's whole milk.
whole milk?
Whole
okay.
milk.
All right.
Okay. And you want to not go that fast with it because you just want to make sure that
Okay.
it incorporates. So you add a little bit at a time.
Oh, okay. So I shouldn't have just dumped them all in there.
No. But we're going to go on with it.
You want another cookie? Cause
Here we go. Okay, we'll add a little bit more milk.
get any more?
Can we do it slowly?
Yeah, cool, no problem. So, good cookies, man. I'm telling you.
I think you're going to get fired as a sous chef, but okay. Just a little bit. And keep going. Okay. And what I would do, which I'm not sure of the recipe, I would add just a little bit of vanilla.
Just a little bit of vanilla. All right, cool.
That's always enhancing.
All right. You said it's expensive though. Vanilla extract is expensive, right?
It's very expensive. It's about $17 a bottle.
$17
For
a
about
bottle.
16 ounces. You can buy some spirits for cheaper than that. But,
Listen,
you know,
we don't advocate that at Tabernacle Baptist Church.
with the rum cake for a couple of years.
We did do rum cake one year.
We did.
That is right. No, it was called the communion cake.
Communion
I don't know where you got
cake.
rum from.
Okay.
Communion cake. That's what it was.
Okay.
We use real wine at Tabernacle Baptist Church for communion. Any
Okay.
more?
No.
Oh, any more? It's $17, right?
That's $17
Okay.
now, please. Okay. So we just need to get a spoon. We'll just,
Need some help?
Yes.
All right. Now it's made. This is what it's going to look like finished, man.
Yeah.
I think it's incredible.
so you can
Joyce,
you want to do this or you want me to?
I'm going to let you do it.
Okay. So we're just going to glaze.
Glaze it. So I've always wondered, wow, okay.
It's kind of freehand. And it drips off to the side because this one is,
Oh, wow, okay.
yeah, sorry.
We fine. That looks incredible. Yeah, you got it.
I want to make sure it's enough to go around the whole cake. Okay.
All right.
And then you just sprinkle those extra cookies
Okay.
on top.
Some more cookies on top.
Sorry, but
Man, this looks great.
and if you want thicker frosting, you just put less milk.
Okay. So less would make it thicker. All right, cool.
Okay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is cookies and cream pound cake. Awesome. Good job.
Good job. That's right. That's right. Please.
Man, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight for Cooking with PG. Listen, I hope and pray you have an incredible Thanksgiving. Listen, look at this spread. I mean, we have everything. I want to give a major shout out to those who really made this happen tonight. Thank you, Miss Ann. You are the absolute best. And listen, we love you so much for what you do. And Trezana, even though you get on my nerves, great job tonight. Listen, guys, this is what I'm talking about, a Thanksgiving spread. We got the turkey, we got the stuffed fish, we got the dressing, cranberry sauce. Gotta have the cranberry sauce. Macaroni and cheese. You see the collard greens. We also got those yams. And yes, cookies and cream pound cake. Guys, listen, I hope you have an incredible Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring staff up. Come on, Reverend Woods. Come on, Elder Ware. Come on, Joyce. Come on, Miss Charlene. Listen, guys, we absolutely love you. We thank you. We appreciate you tuning in with us on tonight. Listen, for allowing us to be a blessing coming to you. So on behalf of our staff, our church, our leadership, happy Thanksgiving. May God grace you. Be safe, please. Once again, I know these are perilous times. Make sure we do the things that we need to do to be safe. Wear your mask, wash your hands, social distancing. Even if you have to do virtual Thanksgiving, guys, I want to see y'all, and I believe that God is still going to bring us through this. So listen, love you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Take pictures. Matter of fact, when you do it, say, I cook with PG. Go ahead and post that on our social media. Tag us so that we'll know that you're with us in Cooking with PG. God bless you. Take care. We close out every time with this. Because we've been blessed, we're going to be a blessing. Peace.
Cooking with PG, whipping it up with PG. bringing a little flavor in your life. Cooking with PG, whipping it up with PG. Cooking in the kitchen with PG.
Joyce, need a spoon, Joyce.